We're streaming right now.
Are we really?
We are streaming right now, shall we?
Hi, Facebook.
Thank you all. If it wasn't for you, Rockstar Empires and WP Elevation, we wouldn't be here. And we love what we do, and we love seeing all the success stories and the amazing stuff that you guys come out with from what we help you with, and we love being part of your journey. So thank you all. We've got such loyal elevators here as well who've been with us for years. So thank you so much, guys.
I just want to tell a little story about something that happened today as a way of illustrating a point. I'm on daddy daycare for today and tomorrow, as my wife is off at a workshop, and I had a voiceover job today in South Melbourne. So my mother-in-law came over, looked after Oscar for a couple of hours while I ducked out to do this voice job. And on the way home, I'm thinking, yes, I've got a bit of freedom here. I can tell them the voice job went for hours, you know? And I was done in half an hour, and I'm like, I'm gonna milk this. I'm going to a cafe in South Melbourne. I'm gonna sit down, have a coffee, get some lunch, and pretend that, you know. Oh, sorry, no. Actually, what happened was, anyway, so I'm on my way home through South Melbourne, and I remember this cafe in South Melbourne that I always used to go to, which I love, and I won't name it, because I don't love it that much anymore after today. So I went a little bit out of my way to go to this cafe, and I went in. I didn't recognise anyone behind the counter, and I realised it's probably been 3 or 4 years since I've been to this cafe, and it's obviously changed hands. It looked the same, the ambience was great, the food kind of looked the same, they hadn't renovated anything, it still looked like they made coffee and served lunch. And I ordered a couple of coffees and some lunch for myself, and my mother-in-law decided to get a takeaway and go home. Got home, and I'm drinking the coffee on the way home in the car, and I thought, you know, why is this coffee so shit? It's a cafe in South Melbourne. You cannot get away with making shit coffee very long as a cafe in South Melbourne. You just will not survive, especially in Melbourne, right? And the food was okay. We got home, the food was, you know, fine. But I was reflecting on the fact that my experience in this cafe was very different to what it was 3 years ago, and nothing had changed except the people in the building. It was the same building, the same facilities, the same facade, the same name, the same equipment, the same ingredients, everything was the same. The only thing that had changed was the people. Now, when I walked in, I must admit I was disappointed that I didn't clock my favourite guy who used to work there, Ben. If you're watching this randomly, Ben, hi, I hope you're doing well. I must admit I was a little bit disappointed that he wasn't there and that it had changed hands. And so maybe that influenced my experience of being there. And I thought it really is people that make a business and that make a customer experience great, and that's all we have. The only thing we have that can't be outsourced, delegated, or automated is the relationship that we have with each other as a community, with our customers, with our suppliers, with our colleagues and our comrades. So I just wanted to share that little anecdote, and hopefully you might take something away from that. Without further ado, I think we are now going to head into the live stream studio. But we'd love you to come in and have a look at the live stream studio and say hi to all of the other elevators who are hopefully watching us on Facebook. If not now, they'll be watching the recording in the next sort of 12 hours or so. So without further ado, here's to a great year next year, and come on in and say hi to Facebook and the live stream studio and see what we're up to. Hi elevators, this is the Christmas party here in Melbourne. We thought we'd just say hi to everyone. So everyone say hi elevators. Hi.